I like doing it. Like, I like the kludgy, homespun, like know-nothing novice, right, of it all. Like, that's my whole thing. Like, I can tell you one thing. Like, I'm going to make this next video. I'm going to tell you, it's my guarantee. Hey, YouTube, quick intro to Lost in the Vlog, Season 1, Episode 9. I'm doing something a little bit different here. Neither of the videos that I created and cobbled together into Episode 9 has a true introduction. So just to avoid having an abrupt entry, I thought I would record this first. All right, let's dive in. I've been doing a lot of thinking on my channel, as you've been able to witness perhaps in some of these videos lately. Yeah, I've been taking the channel much more artistic, avant-garde. I've been reconceptualizing the channel so much over the past, I'd say, month as I've been getting into it. But after this, I had a certain conception going in, and it was a well scaffolded conception. But that scaffolding has been refined. I didn't know it was going to go artistic, and then I didn't know what that was going to turn into. I still don't, but after this second month now, I feel like I've yet further still refined my scaffolding, my framework, my channel orientation, such that I'm rebranding the channel a little bit here. I'm actually, it's not that I'm rebranding it, it's that I'm unearthing the channel's brand, which I think was there all along, but earthed, under earth, not unearthed yet. Now it's unearthed, but before it was unearthed, under earthed, it was earthed. And I didn't even know it was there, but I think I've discovered it. So here's a quick discursion of the brand's unearthing in real time. Because excess is the way Deckard's channel always goes to excess. Right? Extra small jokes, extra small humor, excess. It's the opposite of excess. I take it to the XS, not to the EX, right? Not to the biggest, to the extra small. I take it to the extra small. That's what I'm always doing. Yeah, we have very low ambition here. It's extremely low threshold of a work intensity. We're not interested in being the best. It's not that we're trying to be non-best. We're not trying to be non-best. But we're certainly not trying at all. So whatever that means, I don't know what that means. What a non-try? We're trying our hardest at one thing over here. We're trying our hardest to not try at all. I think I need to make one thing clear at this point. You ever had that experience? The harder you try, the worse it gets. I've found that whenever I try to do art, I make the art worse. So the best thing I can do for me, my art, and the YouTube audience is to not try at all. That's what I'm trying to say. I think what I'm also trying to say is I don't like to put forth much effort whenever I can avoid it. So that's an ADHD thing, I think, but that's also true. So whenever I do try, it makes it worse. But that's convenient for me because that's the perfect excuse I need to not put forth any extra effort. And I think that shows with the content. I mean, that's the type that I'm going for here, is that effortless nonsense in excess. That I mean by the big way. Excessively take the absolute nonsensical thing to effortlessness. Like, just don't want to try to make this good. I'm not trying to make it bad, but the character of the channel is a not good look. And I'm trying to stay consistent and true to the not goodness of the look. And it's by look, I mean the overall look and feel of the entire content. The entire experience needs to feel extra small. And I think in the doing of this, I certainly benefit because I don't have to try very hard at all, which is, what's the fun? Why do I have a hobby where I have to work at it? What's that? How's that fun? Right? So it certainly serves my purpose well. The sky's the limit with this. It feels like this I can totally just keep doing this forever. I can totally extra small this man, that's right up my bailiwick. So that's what I'm going to do, and that's what the channel's about. You know, I hope you're here for the right reasons, and I hope that I can entertain you. But if I don't, well, you can rest assured it's not because I tried to, because I was never trying to do anything here. But, you know, it would have been nice if I could have entertained you. So please take that for what that's worth. I honestly feel it would be nice if you were entertained by these types of videos. For sure I do. So I would like that. But I'm not going to really, I can promise you that I won't be able to try very hard at it. And so the way to go when you're not being able to try very hard is to make a virtue of it and like sell the not going to try at all. Like if you're going to try like 4 to 7%, like you might as well not try it all and turn that into a thing, because you're not going to sell 7% effort. There's not any kind of a ring to it. There's no catchiness to it. But if you go 0% try, that's a thing. 0% is a lot different than 1%. It's not just a 1. I've said this before. The difference between 0 and 1 is infinity, right? Not 1. So it's a whole qualitatively different experience when we give 0 effort. We don't happen to just give 0 effort. No, our goal is to give 0 effort. We have to stay on brand. Right, so if we accidentally give 1 effort, that's off brand, and we're going to lose credibility, we're going to lose authenticity, we're going to lose our own self-respect. What are we doing over here if we're trying? Why are we trying at this? This is such a non-try experience, and we're pretty successful at it. On that little chalkboard, accidents, how many days since your last accident? Ours is how many days since you last tried. And we're getting close to 30 days here. Once we came to this realization about a month into the channel that the 0% try is the brand. That's the way to go. That's the way to set up your niche, a niche of 1. I'm the only YouTuber, right, with a 0% try guarantee. It's a statement, and I'm going to state my statement. I'm going to read it just so I get it right. I will never try to entertain you. And I mean not even 1% trying. Not even 1 try will be given. Because that's our brand here. And even 1 try would be too much. It would be all the difference. Doing 1 try versus 0% guaranteed tries is the same thing as doing all the tries. So I would never even think of breaking my promise, going off brand, and trying even 1 time. What other content creator can approach this level of commitment to absolutely 0 try? I'll answer for you. None. That's who. So please subscribe to Attention Deficit Deckard if you value such a promise and such a creator. Because I've been channeling absurd value since 2025. That's why. That's why you should value such a promise. Because I've been valuing already all year long. I've been valuing. Now, 0% try isn't the same thing as 0% value. And you can be the judge of that. I'm just telling you. That's right, Deckard. In fact, on this channel, 0% try means 100% value. Because as I said, the more I try, the harder I try, the worse my content gets. That's just the way my stuff goes. So rest assured that by not trying to provide value, I'm providing you the best value. So that's where I see the channel becoming kind of a 0 try network, where all the videos are just absolutely effortless, right? And some of them are going to show that effortlessness will show. But as I get better and better at it, the effortlessness that you'll see in the future, that's just going to be me trying to look effortlessness. I'm going to be knowing what I'm doing. And any effortlessness will be intentional, right? Because I'm all about not even trying 1 time. And that's the essence of my guarantee. I think it's unique. I don't know if it's valuable. I don't know if it's marketable. I don't know if it's even a thing or could become a thing, but I do know this. It's the truth. And I feel good about that truth. I got all kinds of things in my life that I got to try for. This ain't one of them. And yeah, I hope you can appreciate that. Think about how many other content creators you have in your life who can give you what I can give you. Absolutely zero try. And we'll see if it's worthwhile. And, all right. I do proper punctuation when I can. Yeah, it's my banner. It says Attention Deficit Deckard, channeling absurd value since 2025. That's right. That's absolutely right. And just so you know, I am the only YouTuber with a 0% try guarantee. That's a fact. Like, I'm not going to try to be good, to be anything. I'm not going to try at all. The only thing I may try to do is to try to not try, but I don't think I even have to do that because it's my natural instinct to avoid effort. Like, I'm pretty good at it. Like, I don't have much street smarts, but you throw me down like effort alley or whatever, I'm gonna be able to negotiate that shit. Like, I'm an OG. That's my gangster, is being able to manage how to navigate the vicissitudes of life to keep it easy, right? It's all about being easy for me. So trying, what are we even talking about? The only thing I try to do is to try to not try, otherwise known as trying to make things easy for me, right? It's the same biz. So I know I'm going to be able to stand by that. What other YouTuber can give you this? And we'll see what we can spin out of me being me. All right.